All right, hello and welcome to Engage. This is the podcast version. Today you're here with Austin, Cathy and Wade, and today we're talking about formals. Formals, because we just had one, so it's kind of relevant. Did you guys have dates? Oh, you did.
I did have a date.
Miss Relationship over here.
Nah.
Why not, Ozzy?
Well, you know what? I was gonna take a pineapple in a dress, but then I couldn't even afford a pineapple. So,
Oh,
Why?
major rejection.
you know, I just I don't know.
It just came to you.
I would blame the friend zone, but I think bottom line, I'm just too pathetic, really.
Ooh, stop it, man. Ladies, look up this guy.
Don't. You'll be better off if you don't.
You might not like what you see. Oh my gosh.
Did you have a date, Wade?
I did, but it was very casual. Like I was just like, hey, you there? Do you want to come with me? She's just like, yeah, why not? What is there else besides?
A date's a date.
Yeah,
did
that's
you
right.
spend any of the night with her?
Oh yeah, like there was pre. What do they call it?
Pre-drinks?
There was no drinking involved. It was pre-photos. Pre-family photos with all the other families except for mine. Oh gosh. And then there was the after party, as people call it. But it wasn't the big one that I'm sure none of us went to.
Okay.
Did you?
No,
you go?
I went to a hangout with some friends.
Oh,
So my question
Mine
is
was
this,
hanging out,
right?
yeah.
Part of the reason that I didn't have a date is because I couldn't be bothered, because I always find that the whole sort of stigma around it and the stress that's involved, and it's like a rejection. Like, what's the point? And especially if you are going with someone that's just like super casual, like kind of what's the point? Like, did you think it was worthwhile going with that person, or would you rather have just did what I did and
well,
rocked up with a bunch
cool.
of
It was
mates?
kind of cool because we got to feel, we got to appreciate how each other looked and appreciate us as like just a thing for a night.
Yeah, but
and we got to take photos together and that we're together. You know.
You got to
Yeah.
live a fantasy of you're actually in a relationship.
Oh, Ben. But yeah, I guess so. I guess that's the thing. It's kind of a night that people can just sort of appreciate each other and just have a good old jolly time. That was lame.
I mean, like, your situation's slightly different, Cathy, because you actually have
a
like
guy
a
friend that you
boy
can-
person.
And might I say, he shaped up well. He was looking damn fine.
He did.
Yeah.
She's so proud.
Usually he's a bit of a scruff, but on that night he was good looking.
No
yeah,
offense,
because he
but
was
your
clean
boyfriend-
shaven, Wade.
I was too. I gave a good solid effort. I don't think I am now.
He's never clean shaven.
No.
Never.
Unfortunately. Well, no, I like it. Don't worry. It's not unfortunate. It's unfortunate for everyone else.
But my date, he got a nice suit, he got a nice haircut, and he cleaned up really nicely.
I wore pinstripes. Haha. Bringing back the 30s. 20s.
Well, that's kind of the other thing about formal, isn't it?
Clothing.
What to wear.
Yeah, it's a hard topic. Lots of people go into one specific. There's always that in the city. There's always one shop that everyone goes to. All the guys go to. Then there's everyone else who just likes to mix it up a bit and go to maybe a stylish shop. Or then there's the other ones that bring their own stuff together. So
Well, because, yeah, like, I was quite lucky. I wore a suit that I got tailored for me in Thailand last year.
oh
when I was
wow,
there.
yeah. See,
Oh,
that's
Thailand's the best
they're
place
like
to get that.
$5 for a suit, eh?
Well, you know what's not quite, but it was
tried.
hilarious, right? We were working it out, and a mate of mine is kind of quite big, and he's got quite a disproportionate, weird body shape,
Yeah.
and
You have to get.
and
tailored.
so he was talking about getting a tailored suit. We worked out it would actually be cheaper for him to fly to Thailand and get a suit tailored from scratch than to just get a tailored suit in New Zealand.
Oh wow,
Like,
that's pretty bad.
that's how ridiculous it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So if you are overseas, make the most of that
Yeah.
opportunity.
Yeah, totally. Because like
Yeah.
we were gonna go to Vietnam, and if
Yeah.
you go to places like that, you can just buy a crap ton
Yeah.
of clothes.
Like I got my formal dress in it was an island in the Caribbean. I think it was called St. Martin.
Man,
Yeah.
people that just get her out, and go places.
Yeah. And it was a really unique dress. Like there wasn't anything else like it there, and I really liked it. Yeah.
Okay then.
It was.
So
It was a really nice dress.
what do you guys recommend for getting clothes together for a formal occasion?
I think the key thing is that you have to enjoy them and feel comfortable in
Yeah.
them.
It
and
doesn't
then
matter
It doesn't
what
really
other
matter
people think.
because like everyone looks really good.
Yeah.
Like the number of people who you just go, I didn't know that you could scrub up at all.
Either
and
way,
here you are.
Either way, it's formal. You know, it's there's like a certain level of sameness for
Basically,
everything.
like for guys, it's pretty easy. You can't look bad in
Yeah,
a
that's
suit.
right, that's right.
You can't.
Yeah.
For girls, I think it's a little bit more complex.
Yeah.
There's a bit more judgment goes on.
It's just like there are the girls who don't care about looking slutty, and then everyone else who is like, oh my god, you looked so slutty.
And then it actually makes a difference.
It
Yeah.
makes a big difference as
Yeah.
to how people like look at you that night.
Yeah, that's
Alright,
a
you know
hard
what?
topic.
Something that bugs me:
What?
the fake tan thing.
Oh, me too, man. I hate it. I cannot stand it. What is the point? Yeah.
I mean, it's at nighttime anyway, so
I know. You can't even see the crap.
I think like there's nothing like the thing that cracks me up. Girls who've bought like beautiful white dresses or something
Yeah.
to go with their fair skin, and then they get this terrible overdone fake tan,
Yep.
and it just looks crap because they have dressed themselves for their skin tone because
yeah,
that's what they were when they tried on the dress,
Yeah.
and then they've turned up and their skin is
It's
like
orange.
50 shades of orange.
Yeah.
And it just looks woeful.
They look like Jimmy Neutron from that episode where he got superpowers and then turned into like this big orange Hulk thing with green hair. Just a little reference.
yeah,
no one's
irrelevant-
gonna get.
irrelevant references with Wade.
Oh no.
But yeah,
okay.
no, don't do it. Don't
Yeah.
do the
Don't do the
fake
tan.
tan thing.
Unless you really want to, because we're not going to tell you what not to do.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what not
I'm
to
going
do.
to as well. us guys don't even respect it that
See,
much.
like just because make the most of you. That's
I can
what
agree to that.
This is like the overdone makeup thing. It's just it doesn't look good. Don't hide yourself.
Yeah. It's just you might as well just wear a mask
Yeah.
because
I
that's
was-
what it's like.
Yeah, my tip with makeup and like fake tan and such is just accentuate your own features.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah. So,
hide
yeah.
them and
Make
them
make
different.
your what you've got stand out rather than make something else stand
Yeah.
out that you don't have because then you're not you. What about yeah? So back to dates then. Do you guys? So you guys recommend not doing it if you don't need to?
I don't think it's worth the stress.
Yeah.
Personally.
I have just as much fun at dances with friends
Yeah,
than
totally,
with
totally.
a partner.
And,
yeah.
you
Like-
do see those groups of friends that just have a genuine good time,
Yeah.
just chilling
Yeah.
by themselves in the photography booth, doing all that crap.
I mean, because we had me and my group of mates, we just got a limo, and you know, we rocked up in our limo like $10 each, and we had a great time. You know, and none of us had dates, so
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it doesn't. That's right. It doesn't need to be necessary. Just like
If you're-
clothing,
if-
tans doesn't need to be over the top. You don't need to worry too much about how you
yeah.
look.
Like if you're alone together, then it's not the same as being lonely.
That's right.
That's the way I
That's
like to
that
think
that
of it.
is a good way to think about it. If you've got other people around you, it's still working. But yeah, and speaking of other people around us, go subscribe to our YouTube channel. Head over to Engage TV and tune in for the next podcast episode and whatnot. Thank you.